Everybody, we're back with yet another Overwatch 2 experiment. This time, we're trying to see how the game would feel like if supports would do 25% less healing. This was suggested in the comment section in the previous Overwatch 2 experiment that we did, when supports only did 50% of the damage that they could do. Curious to see how this experiment is gonna feel like. So we set up the lobby and we have 2 gold tanks, 2 plat DPSs, 2 gold DPSs, 2 plat supports, and 2 gold supports. So the game will be as balanced as we possibly can make it be. Let's go. Please try your hardest. Treat this as seriously as you possibly can. I don't want you to jump off the map. I don't want troll picks. Try your hardest. Let's see how the game feels like. Just keep this in mind. Supports to 25% less healing and adjust accordingly. Let's see how the game's gonna feel. Let's see what team comp they're gonna be playing with. Just gonna be spectating the supports. So we have Gravit on Kiriko, Reiko on Ana. Ooh. I mean, they still have strong abilities. Their strength is not necessarily from their healing. This should be sufficient with double flex support. Lady Bracken on Bop and Willy the Doggo on Moira. All of the supports that they decided to play have very high healing numbers. No poke at the beginning from Gravit. Nice and safe from Reiko on top. You know, they do normal damage. One early shift. Willy throwing a healing orb in over there towards the Zarya. Diva's pretty half HP. Oh, Zarya's going really deep. Willy trying to protect. Zarya barely took any damage over there. Let's see how Reiko's trying to support the Genji in the back because they're taking a lot of damage. Oh, wait a minute. Diva low, Diva low. Oh, that's so low HP. Is Diva gonna get demeked? Somebody heal up the Diva. She's asking for too many resources. Because in the long fight, Zarya will just get charged up and it's gonna be over. Oh. Spectating the one that's gonna be like under the most pressure to heal, and that's gonna be Reiko in this, okay? I think Lady Bracken and Willy the Doggo and Bop and Moira will definitely just stay behind the Zarya and pocket them, and everything should be fine. But Reiko is under a ton of pressure trying to pocket the one that's gonna be bursted by a full charge Zarya. So Gravit's probably gonna focus on doing a lot of damage. I want to see how Ana gameplay will feel like this when they're gonna be low HP. If I see the enemy Zarya being low, too, I'm gonna swap. Okay, let's see this. Some nice healing shots there. Keep in mind that they're playing on ping, as they probably are playing from America's servers, a lot of them. So this will not be the crispiest aim, but still should get the job done. Who put the floor there? Oh. I am not seeing a single opportunity. It's so fun. I'm not seeing a single opportunity in which, other than just a sleep dart, thrown at the enemies, in which you would just focus on the enemies. Oh, he's low, he's low, he's low. Okay, healing being done, healing being done. Let's see this, Reiko. Ah, now you see, that's because supports are broken, Kappa. Oh, he's low, low HP. Will they nano blade? Okay, low HP over there. It's 4 versus 4. Will they throw the nano? Yeah, just to secure it. Can Lady Bracken kite this? That's a lot of damage from the nano Ramatra. Ooh, can't quite escape though. Let's see how much it's gonna take to fully heal up the Zarya. Oh my god, oh my god. Somebody get to the Zarya. Oh! She would have lived. Zarya would have lived. Nah, dude, if you're telling me that this is how you would play the game, if you'd cut down healing, oh my goodness. Okay, Willy the Doggo, the solo support for the red team. Can't quite get there. That's pretty low. Throw the healing orb. Nice. Trying to get both of them. Trying to fade to the side. It's a little bit too much pressure from everywhere. I expected for the playstyle to be more like this. Like, almost ignore your tank. But the tanks that have been selected have no way of regenerating their resources. You know? Like, Zarya, of course she can shield herself back up. But this is just putting like a lot of stress on the supports to make sure to heal up every little bit of damage that's happening. I know exactly how Lady Bracken feels right now. Going through the choke point, Zarya is low, pushing a little bit too deep. Exactly, like you're being stressed. Like Moira fades also to get close to Zarya because you're afraid that she's gonna be low HP. And then they're gonna die over there on top. This is like a lot. Everybody's everywhere. Okay, a little bit of damage there from Gavin, and that just forces the Suzu. Oh, Genji's low and a little bit too deep. Zarya's low HP. Let's see. Is the pocket gonna matter? Oh my god, Willy! Willy's trying! You have to invest window, you have to invest shift, you have to invest the lamp, even coalescence to make sure that they're gonna be alive. Now Gravit, the solo support for Team Blue, trying to make sure everybody's full HP with 25% less healing than we have on the live servers. Like usually, I mean. And Gamatra seems like he's taking like a century to be back to full HP. Window being, lamp I mean being thrown there. 4 versus 4, AC Slayer finds some. AC Slayer is low, Lady Bracken secures the kill. It's 2 versus 1. Let's see who wins this. A support and a DPS versus a tank. In theory, the support and DPS should roll the tank, right? And now Xintoxi, yes. Nice canning from Reiko there. Oh my goodness, Xintoxi cannot quite push that play, a little bit too safe. This is my general impression, okay? They're gonna obviously like swap sides and continue playing. But I'm seeing the amount of times in which supports can actually look for aggressive plays being lowered down so much, and tanks and DPSs feel, the tanks specifically feel really stressed with taking space, because if they want to take space, as they usually do, they need more resources. We see lamp invested, we see Moira using fade, we see both bubbles used. It's like a lot. Additionally, almost, I don't think I've ever seen like a kill from a support. You're stuck staring at your tank trying to take space. Of course, the game would probably look a little bit different in the top 0.1%, you know? But this is gold/plat. Let's see Zarya from both teams. And Brig and Bop. I don't know about this. Okay. Reiko with a shift. Oh, Willie goes a little bit too deep there. Lady Bracken trying their hardest there, but it's too much damage. Oh, some damage being done. Lady Bracken with a huge pocket. Gotta get closer. Oh my god. I'm the one tensing. Nice. Right in range of the shift of the regenerative burst. Ashe is low. Zarya's taking damage. Gotta turn around. Why is Ashe running away? No way, dude. No, Lady Bracken has to use the lamp. Willie is there back too. Reiko dies because Zarya just pushes. Gravit is trying to do some damage over there, but we need some resources in front. The ultimates are farmed way slower. Look at the soldier's ultimate. Oh my god, the support should already have the ultimates available right now. Greystone with a huge nade. They gotta touch the point, team. What is happening? They gotta go to the point. Interesting lamp from Reiko deck. Lady Bracken with a window available. Trying to back at the Zarya will drop the window over there. The 5 versus 4. 4 versus 4, I think. Good window, a little bit too much in front though. They can still do this. It's a huge Graviton. It's a huge Graviton. What is even happening? So much sustain everywhere, but the Bastion's just shooting through the window, dude. Gravit is still spamming. Fox is gonna be available. Willie's gonna be back from spawn with a Fox. Gravit and Willie, the two that are gonna be the deciding factors of this game. Fox being thrown in, but Willie's gonna drop back in a second and throw it too. Wait a minute, dude. Everybody's so low HP. Is so stressful. Who put the rock there? The Fox is being thrown in. I see so many plus signs. Zarya's low HP. Graviton being casted. The Fox helps so much with the amount of sustain that is happening right now, and everybody's just everywhere, dude. Nobody knows who's shooting right now. Everybody's just pressing Q. This is incredibly stressful for everybody, dude. Incredibly stressful. And I think that red team is holding this. Ooh. Oh, Xintoxi went a little bit too deep there. Gray is being pocketed by Reiko. Oh my goodness, they can clutch this. Reiko can clutch this in a 4 versus 4 guy now. Window will be available. Protect the Zarya. So much damage with the Bastion, dude. Window will be casted by Reiko. Yes, last couple of seconds. Actually, it's 1 HP. Window from Lady Bracken. The AC Slayer finds and kill Jimmy. No curse somehow. TNTs themselves. And it's just really on point, and blue team caps it eventually. Okay. Oh my goodness. I love though the pick from red team with Bastion, bro, to melt through the healing. That's smart. I feel like abilities that don't revolve around healing from supports matter way more in a meta like this if this would actually happen. The Mercy swap is so smart from Gravit. You have the rest, you have the damage boost. Warrior with a double kill! This is why I also feel like Bob can still work with the lamp and the window, you know? Oh my god, some damage there. Nice tracking by Reiko, but can't quite finish the kill. I think Mercy's point of view in this will be crucial. I don't think that anybody from the red team can actually catch the Mercy, unless Gravit on Sage, of course. Valkyrie is gonna be available any second, but okay. Oh, the lamp by Reiko. They can't quite destroy the lamp, dude. Zarya pushed a little bit too much. Gravit, will Gravit Valk this? It's 4 versus 5. Gravit is thinking about it. 130 HP goes for the guys. Gravit's insane. 5 versus 5. The fight is still happening. Still flying in this cover. They're dodging the Bastion. Can't quite finish the kill. The Lady Bracken is trying their hardest to try to sustain the Bastion over there in the back. It's 5 versus 4 guy team. 4 versus 4 guy. Now everybody's low HP. Trying to kind of wait, but attack is still alive from the blue team. And this is just too much stress for the support. We need some damage. Bobby is on to the point. Fight is still happening. Zaga's low HP, dude. Oh my goodness, 10 to the window. Last 50 seconds. This is so close, dude. This is so close. It's not the last team fight, though. Gravit with another sickness. How is Gravit getting away with this? Trying to sustain. Will they use the window? 45 seconds. Both supporters from the red team over here. No, the fight is lost. Do not tool. Do not tool. They ult. Two ultimates. Everybody's pressing Q. It's not the last fight. They nano. No ultimates from both teams. Press Q just to be sure. They can't touch this. Gravit here with Mercy trying to damage with the soldier. Trace is under low HP. Can't quite go over there. I think that Gravit with the Mercy pick will clutch this. Warrior can't get a health pack. They gotta go and touch the point. AC Slayer is trying. The gold DPS from blue team. Low HP from Gravit. Lamb being thrown in. But they gotta go one by one, dude. Oh my god. No way they lived that. No way they lived that. And this is it. This is it. This is the game. This was a super balanced game. Super balanced game. Let's get a big round of claps for everybody. The game was intense. It was really close. It was really close. We're gonna go over the stats first. This was like a 14-minute game. Supports from blue team did 10k healing each, 3.7k damage, 2.7k damage. Okay. And supports from red team did 10k healing and 13.5k damage. Huh. I'll be honest, these were some still pretty high healing numbers in 14 minutes. Usually in games in which you'd play like this, I think you could get like 10k healing in 10 minutes. This is like in 14 minutes. But still, I feel that the amount of stress that was felt from supports to just pocket non-stop. Oh my god, it's a little bit tricky. Okay, let's go one by one. Thanks, Ray and Xintoxi. How did it feel? Did you like it or not? Can't really go aggressive. Yeah, we saw this in game with the amount of space that you can take, you know? Like, Xintoxi was trying their hardest to walk in and find the corner, but they had to invest double the bubbles. They had to invest Moira shift, Bop lamp and stuff. Yeah, I felt like I couldn't leave my team. Oh, so... okay. The gold tank said that they felt that they had to play together with their team, which means they couldn't take space, which means they couldn't take angles and stuff. They had to stay together. And again, these are gold tanks. DPS, what about you? Warrior, AC Slayer, Greystone, Gemino Curse. How did the game feel for you? Just initial impressions. You can even say good, bad, whatever. How do they feel for DPSs? I think that for DPSs, the change wasn't that big. Probably like DPSs enjoyed that they were able to like... They felt they could do more damage because the sustain wasn't actually there. You know, it wasn't that high. It didn't really feel much different. Oh, it really didn't feel that much different. Honestly, I didn't find any supporting issue. Easier to kill tank, not that much different. Felt like I had to hide and cover more to get healed. So, you know what I can deduce based on this? Two things. Number one, because supports were busy trying to keep the tanks alive that couldn't take space because they had to stay together because there wasn't enough healing, DPSs had to wait for their turn to be healed. You know what I mean? And then... another thing that I noticed is it didn't really feel much different. Probably they're talking about like in team fights because again, this is gold/plat, so target focus is not quite there maybe. This is why the fights look like so scuffed and we didn't know who was gonna win. If this would be Overwatch League, for example, everybody would be like Zarya, Bop, and everybody would focus the same target. But if you split focus, no matter how much healing is in the game, you will still feel sometimes upsteady spaghetti that it can't quite secure the kill. And what about supports? Like it or not? Gravit, Reiko, Lady, Willy. Oh my god, we had the essay ready. Too much pocketing. Would be harder to climb as support. Just rely on your team being better. Classic. I miss doing damage too. Hashtag support not healer. Take some time to get used to, especially with Moira economy, but Kiriko was the worst for me since you need one more healing save than usually, which just takes too long. Like the amount of food that you throw. It felt like if I looked away from the tank or the target I was healing, they were gone. Even with the amount of healing I did, didn't feel like I was doing much besides heal botting. So supports didn't quite feel like they had that big of an impact, I guess. Salve like a bomb. You put up paper as Denn mentions. Okay. Final question for all of you. Just write yes, no. Would you like the game to be like this? Let's see how many yeses and how many no's we get. No. Yes. AC Slayer said yes. Yes. Warrior said yes too. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No from Reiko. Okay. And who else is remaining? Gemino Kirk said yes. 3 DPSs said yes. Interesting results. If you want to know, like my opinion on the whole situation is that I think that it will require you to invest a lot of resources into the tank and into the DPSs to make sure that they're full HP, and the fights will look not fun from time to time. But I do think that some heroes might be played a little bit more, especially pocket DPSs. Heroes like maybe even Brig with the packs and the stun and stuff, maybe Mugsy with the damage boost and the rest. Utility would probably matter more. Would I enjoy doing this at high level? I wouldn't quite enjoy doing this, I'll be honest with you. I haven't tried it out, but it does seem like it would be similar to me playing with a Ramatra or a Reinhardt or a Maoga that just requires me to heal pot them, which is okay for like a couple of weeks doing a meta, but I would like to do some supporting too. Intriguing experiment. Please let me know in the comments what you think about it and suggestions for next week's experiment. Hey, I'm Olaf. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe. Meow.